Shadows they will stay. Action and come as you were before. It's time for me to draw the line of my powers. Shadows to take a stand. Action and come what you were before. When I began all what I am today. Accusations of the case, screams unfold to what you tell today. Shadows when you stand, action and come like you were before. It's time for me to draw the line of my powers. Shadows stand to take a stand. Action and come what you were before. And I became what I am today. Accusations of the case, screams unfold to what you tell today. I will come out of this. Watch it all you can. I will come out of this. Watch it all you show you what I've become. Say you will meet your maker. Who never is fucking done. Your time has
Oh, fucking hell yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that just about as good as I fucking do. Fucking A. Thank you for fucking hanging around here, Mark. You guys are all badass. I fucking hope, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I am on the phone right now with SELIAS. Am I saying the band name right?
SELIAS.
SELIAS. Okay. I beg for apologies to be forgiven. I've been butchering it. SELIAS. Yeah, it's like, didn't we go over this before? I think I talked to you guys last time. It was last year in July.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost a year ago. So who do we have with us, and what have you guys been up to lately?
Well, we had some changes over the past little bit. We have some new members on board. Two of them being on the call here. So
yeah.
We'll get a little introduction going for them shortly. But yeah, we want to promote and talk about our upcoming tour. We're going to be going across out to Alberta from Ontario, and that's going to be in March. And
yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty pumped, and should be a good time with Badlands Promotions. They're a booking agent, and they booked a pretty killer lineup.
Hell yeah. Dag always does, and can't wait to see you guys over here in Winnipeg. I moved about an hour out of the city right now, but in Beausejour. But I come to the city when it's time to hit up some shows and stuff. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there in March.
For sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So that's cool to hear. It's nice to hear that you guys have been just keeping busy and some new members, and it's just nice to hear that you're on tour.
Yeah. Well, guys, why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
So I'm
Go ahead, G.
yeah okay. I'm G for Guillaume. I'm the French side of the band. So,
Right on.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, I moved to Canada like 5-6 years ago now. From France.
Oh, nice.
Hence my accent.
Nice.
Sorry for that. But yeah, really enjoying like the first like rounds we did with Steven and Dylan here at SELIAS. I joined the band. I think. But what was it like? Just a few weeks ago, right? We started like getting right into the action.
Yeah.
And my background is like in progressive metal and rock and dark melodic and all that. And
Right
I think I'm so excited to find all that in SELIAS, and we want to make great things with the new album. Like we started creating new music. It will be probably like even richer than the first album.
Hell yeah.
More brutal, more melodic, everything combined. So I'm very excited for it.
Yes, definitely very excited to hear. I can't wait to hear myself. That's pretty cool. I lived in Montreal for a little while when I was back in my younger days. That's as close as to France as I'll ever get.
Awesome. Let's switch to French then, everyone.
Yeah, just a little bit. I could write it better than I speak it. I just know that Dad swore at me in it a lot. But anyway, it's all good.
Yeah, and I'm excited because at some point in our tours we're gonna
Right on.
hit Quebec as well. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice. That's where my dad's from.
Oh, awesome.
Right on. Hell yeah.
And also we got Dylan on the call too.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, name's Dylan. I'm doing bass and vocals for SELIAS. Since I joined, Steve and I right away had really solid chemistry.
Hell yeah.
Started learning the material and then started hearing some of the new stuff. And he's been writing some of the gnarliest riffs as he does.
Hell yeah.
And just getting really excited. Getting excited to get the tour going, start playing the tunes, and really excited to bring the new music in.
Hell yeah. Well, it's really nice to meet you guys, and welcome aboard, eh?
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah. I
Thanks.
cannot wait to see you guys play over there in Winnipeg. But you guys got quite the solid lineup there for your tour. Like, how many stops? Like 12? I think I've
Yeah,
seen-
we got right now we have 11 dates. 10 right now, and then we're just
Yeah.
waiting on confirmation on one more.
Okay.
But we're going to be doing 14th, basically to 24th, and we might add a beginning show in Toronto. We might save that, so we haven't fully decided yet.
Okay.
But on the Friday, we start in Sault Ste. Marie, working our way out
Nice.
to Alberta, and doing a few shows out that way, and then working back obviously through the provinces and back home.
Hell yeah. I used to live in Sault Ste. Marie as well. My mom is from Toronto, actually. So,
Oh, very
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, man. You guys are hitting quite a few places that I used to live at. It's pretty cool. Nice to see that there's a scene there, you know?
Yeah, it's definitely. Hey, you know what? Like I said, all areas are cool. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
It's part of a big part of the fun is getting on the road and doing our thing and having fun, checking out different places. Right? It's always
For sure.
exciting to do.
Hell yeah. So, do you ever plan to play, like, out of Canada in the U.S. sometime?
Yeah, we had a tour last year lined up, but
Okay.
due to I guess circumstances beyond our control, we weren't able to do it.
Oh,
It was a California tour. We're doing 10 days down in Cali, but yeah, definitely. There's talks for this year with a couple things going on. We might be going down stateside. Hopefully, some of the festivals that we've spoken to as well
right on.
end up getting back to us on a positive note. So
Hell
at
yeah.
this point, we're on hold, waiting to see what happens.
But you're ready to go if so. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nice, nice. I know that touring could be quite costly and crazy on a lot of fronts. But yeah, for one of the fests, yeah, I actually went down to Tennessee in October for the Metal Devastation Music Fest.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was badass. I mean, I've never been to the States in my life. That was my first time. It was a blast, fuck, all day long of badass music. It was epic. Felt
Yeah,
like
I
more of,
saw some of the pictures. They look killer.
yeah, it felt like more of a family gathering, you know? It was pretty cool.
Sweet.
Hell yeah, hope you guys get on that one day.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah, we're gonna be, like I said, on the tour. We're gonna focus a lot on. I guess I wouldn't say a surprise, but we're doing kind of some of the select few songs from Headshot.
Yeah.
On our set from the old album that
Okay.
has some of the songs that you played in the past,
Yeah.
and but there's going to be a significant part of our set with the new material
Okay.
that unheard. No one's heard it, and it's going to be the first time, and hopefully it goes well with fans and people, and
Badass.
something to look forward to for later this year, because that's kind of the plan of this tour and what's in store for 25.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited to hear that you guys are doing so well since the last time we spoke there. You know, you were doing really well then, but you're doing even better now. That's cool. Cool to see you guys on tour right now.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're definitely pumped.
Hell yeah. So when writing the songs, is it a collaboration of you guys all together, or do you feed
Yeah,
off
for sure.
each other?
So
Yeah.
right now, well, I guess, when do you guys chime in on the writing? But I mean, it's definitely a collaboration, and
Yeah.
I'll let these guys expand on that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what's cool about this group of guys is that we definitely all bring something different to the table.
Sure thing.
And that's one of my favorite things about music is getting together with people with different skill sets and sort of different mindsets and bringing it all together to make something unique, right?
Hell yeah.
And so it's been great. G's got an amazing sense of melody, and obviously Steve's got an incredible sense of playing the guitar and getting those chunky rhythms going. And I like to put my producer hat on and try and bring it all together. But I think we're going to be cooking up something really,
Nice.
really great.
Right on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the cool part is for these shows, like we'll be playing some new material, some old material, but I think the most important part is we're trying to create like a moment with the audience.
Yeah.
Just the four of us, we were trying to like bring some new sounds, some synths. We'll have a light show figure out, and we'll
Right
do that
on.
on the tour, trying to create a sort of experience that really like propels the SELIAS music. So it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
what's exciting about this project is it's straight to the point. Steve is really like grounded in driving this process, especially since the first album. But now we have like a whole like I would say opportunity to create more and different and still with this core style that made SELIAS, but with
Hell yeah.
something new that we can all bring to the table, and these shows I think will reflect that.
Yeah, branch out different avenues and see what sticks, eh?
Yeah. So
Yeah, makes sense. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think with the Dylan and G specifically, like we're gonna have a little bit more. I guess some synth. We're gonna have some keyboards introduce a little more.
Okay.
We're gonna have Dylan's a killer vocalist, G's a killer vocalist. I mean, we're gonna have different styles of singing on the album and
Nice.
different cuts and different. I mean, like it's gonna
Keeps
be.
it interesting.
Yeah, we're in the process. We're really pumped on how it's gonna be, but we're definitely looking forward to the end product.
Heck yeah. One of the biggest things that I think is important for bands is to have fun when you're doing what you're doing, because that's what makes the success, right?
For sure. That's what drives you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, have you guys the new guys to the team here? Have you been in any other bands before?
You want to start, G?
Oh yeah. I've been quite a few bands, like lots of cover bands, of course, but also some original bands where we were playing more like progressive metal,
Oh, yeah.
Dream Theater,
Okay.
Porcupine Tree kind of stuff. So a bit softer, I would say, than SELIAS. But so a few years back, I attended I had a workshop with one of the French main like screamer coaches and all of that, and
Yeah.
I started getting into that this area, and it was really like an epiphany for me. That I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. It's so
Right on.
so liberating. Like I love those the screaming like lows and highs and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
all the nuances you can create with that. It's not just like some dude screaming in a microphone. It's so much more than that. And
Yes, it is.
yeah, I really dug into it, and I'm so glad that now I can hop on a project like SELIAS.
Right on. Hell yeah. That's so fucking cool. Hell yeah. So how long have you been playing music?
Oh, well, since probably high school.
Right on. Were you in a band and all
with,
that stuff?
On and off, but yeah,
Yeah.
mostly like many years. And
Right on. And how about you, Dylan?
Yeah, man, I've been in and out of bands since high school as well. It's sort of just been my whole life, to be honest.
Nice.
You know, buddies ask you to play, you hop in, you play here, you play there. A little bit of traveling too, right? A little bit of touring. It's been for me a lot of like heavy rock, alternative. So I've been getting more into the metal side, and especially connecting with Steve and writing this album, I've been finding that I'm kind of just falling in love with it.
Right
So
on.
I'm really excited to see where it goes. But yeah, music's been my life since I was about 12, just playing as much as I can and getting out and doing what I can whenever I can.
That's so badass. And how about you, Steve? I have forgotten over the time. I think I've asked you this before.
No, I started playing guitar, I think probably in grade 5 or grade 6.
Right on.
And, you know, you in and out of it. But yeah, a while ago now. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been playing, and we had, you know, there was definitely some previous projects, and we did some extensive shows and all that, and
Right on.
some Canadian tours as well. But yeah, like the focus has been on SELIAS for the past little bit, and now this is, you know, the lineup, the style, the sound. Like, I'm really, I really think we're taking it to the next level.
Hell yeah. I love the energy. I love the attitude. You guys got what it takes. Fucking A. Hell yeah. Well, another fucking question that I like to ask is, have you guys dealt with any crazy road trip stories or crazy show stories?
Well, I mean, the road trips for us, this will be the first time as a collective unit out together
Okay.
on the road. So not really too many crazy stories, but maybe if you guys have anything
From
that you can
previous
think of for
bands.
shows.
But if you check with us on the next one, though, I'll bet we got some good stuff.
Right on. Hell yeah. I bet, eh? Hell yeah. So who are some of your musical inspirations? All of you could take a turn at that.
Go ahead, guys.
G, you want to start us off?
Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, I think we can go way back.
Let's go way back. I like that.
I think it started. It's funny because when I was I don't know, like 11 or 12, I had a German pen pal girl that I was also in love with back then, and we were writing ourselves letters and stuff like that. And she introduced me to Guns N' Roses back in the day.
Right on. Nice.
It was the Terminator 2 kind of soundtrack, and You Could Be Mine and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome! Like the energy, the badass music, and all of that.
Yeah,
so
it
I
is.
fell into metal all the way back, and then Maiden and all that stuff, and then
Fuck
I
yeah.
migrated to more like a progressive music, as I was mentioning earlier, and this led me to liking a lot of styles.
Right
I
on.
also love a lot of soundtracks like Hans Zimmer and the epic music from badass movies, and I like combining everything.
Hell
One
yeah.
of my key influences right now is a band named Insomnium.
Okay.
Probably my favorite band at the moment. Dark melodic from Finland, I think they're. And
Yeah.
they're awesome, and yeah. So yeah, that's a
Right
lot
on.
of influences.
Nice.
Go ahead, Doug.
Yes, your turn, Dylan.
For me, guys, I mean, I fell in love with music pretty early, and my dad got me started on it, and he got me started with the Beatles. Not
Nice.
to be too mainstream here, but that was the first band that I kind of, made me realize that music was going to be more than just something I hear sometimes, and it was going to be a big part of my life.
Hell yeah.
And then from there, just, needed to get a little bit heavier. From there, I kind of fell into grunge, Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and then just gotten progressively heavier, but, big big into melody, right? Melody's always been a big thing for me. Hooky melody
Yeah.
and big choruses. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to see what the tour brings and what the new tunes bring.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So fucking badass. Yeah. My mom, I grew up on the classics too, and all the Beatles and the oldies and the mamas and the papas, and Dad gave me the rock and roll and the blues and the metal, and just since going on throughout my life there, the jam space in our living room was how I was introduced to music. It was always there. It was just always there my whole life. But
That's so cool, though.
yeah, it is. It is because it gives you that taste of the eclecticness that comes with music. You don't have to just like one style. You don't just have to focus on one way unless that's what you want to do. But for the most part, having a big variety of music in your little station is the best. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's why even when I do my shows, I don't just stick to one format of genre. I mix it up a little because I just love everything. But yeah, I grew up with the Beatles and all that good stuff too. Hell yeah. Great start.
Yeah, for real.
Hell yeah. And you, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, the same thing. I listen to so much different types of music, but I guess when I started playing guitar, it was mainly that grunge era.
The focus was there, yeah.
Yeah, the grunge stuff, and then that was cool. Then you got into, Korn and System of a Down, that sort of realm. New metal, I guess, if you want to call it. I don't even know what you'd classify it, but anyway, I'm not really big into that. If it sounds good, I'm down with it. But, it's, yeah, I was pretty much
right on.
all across the board now.
Hell yeah. So do you guys just play the one instruments that you play, or do you play other ones?
No, actually, it's funny, the musicians in the band are all multi-instrumentalists. Dylan plays guitar, Dylan plays bass, Dylan sings, he does a little bit of keys, he plays a little bit of drums, and same with G.
Right on.
Same with me. So, and Spence is also able to program and do a bunch of different things too, but yeah, it's really cool about this group of people.
Yeah, well,
if I can get my hands on it, I'll play it.
Right on. Oh yeah. I've touched a few instruments in my time, not really ever had the time to focus on one particular instrument or the other, but I was singing a lot. And in school, choir was where it was at all the time. And then I saw a set of drums in the music room that we couldn't touch. You ever had that in school? In the music class, there was like the specific instrument you really wanted to play, but you couldn't touch.
Yeah, I was lucky. I played drums in school, so I just beat the hell out of those things.
Yeah, I went to do the keyboard and piano stuff, but at least you were able to touch that. But anyways, yeah, that's so cool though. It's just it's good to have a mixture of what you like to listen to for music. It helps. I'm pretty sure it helps with the songwriting. You take a little bit from here and there and come up with your own thing.
Yep.
That's the way that
definitely.
Goes.
Well,
why does it sound like someone's in a bath?
Because you can see where it's going, right? Especially if you know how the other instruments work.
Yeah.
You can sort of envision how they're going to flow into the tune.
Exactly. What the heck are you saying in here? We got people in the chat room over here at Metal Devastation Radio, and they're talking some shit and telling lies. Let me see. Do you guys got any questions for the band up in here? Music was my first love. What's that song? Oh, okay. Oh, great. Now they're going to start requesting the Beatles on the show.
Nice. Let's go.
Vicky, are you in the tub? No, it's not me. It's one of these guys. Or one of them's really cool and doing dishes. I don't know.
Steve, you taking the interview from the tub?
Well, straight up. That's how you do it. If I could bring all this into the tub, I would. I know it's called Bath of Blood, but I'm actually in a basement. It's called the Lady Cave. I'm like down in the dark and red. But yeah. Anyway, so no, you guys sound like you're well on your way, and you're doing a whole bunch of good things. Where can the folks find you guys at on social platforms, etc.?
Yeah, like our website's got to update, like constantly updated. It's SELIASmetal.com and SELIAS And we also on our Facebook page, it's SELIAS Metal. Everything's SELIAS Metal. So our Instagram is SELIAS Metal, and then our YouTube page at SELIAS Metal.
Right on. Okay, are you guys on Bandcamp there?
Yeah, we have Bandcamp, and we have through the label as well, Sleazy Rider. That's our label of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we have our stuff for sale on the site. We have Bandcamp. We have our personal page, our website. We got a bunch of merch and everything on there too. So.
Oh yeah. Well, you guys are awesome, and I'm so glad to hear that you guys got some new stuff coming out that you're gonna play at the show, or at the shows. Sorry. And I cannot wait till you're here. Do you know what venue you'll be playing here? Is it the Bulldog Event Center?
The which was like the
In Winnipeg. In Winnipeg.
Yeah. 1 second.
I think it's there because usually that's who Dag where he hooks up shows at.
I'm just loading up the thing here.
Thank you.
Winnipeg, we're playing at Side Stage.
Oh, Side Stage, the newer venue that just opened. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. It'll be my first time for that too. Heard nothing but good things.
We swing back around on the 23rd in Brandon, Manitoba.
Oh, right on.
We're going to be at the hall on that one.
Hell yeah. I think that's where Dag is at, eh? Hell yeah. But I just wanted to make sure where you guys were at because I didn't think I saw.
For sure.
Okay, well, can I ask all of you guys to make me a station tag? You could do it individually or all together. But before that, I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to chat with me tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah. Most
thanks.
welcome.
Yeah, it's been our pleasure. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome, and anytime you need some help or you guys want to get back on the show or you got some stuff to talk about, just let me know.
That's great. Good.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Can you guys say something like, this is SELIAS and you're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio?
I got this one.
Okay.
This is SELIAS, and you guys are listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood.
On Metal Devastation Radio.
Fuck yeah. You guys
on Metal Devastation Radio.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
Fucking had it, Dylan.
Sorry, there was a lot of words there. I fucked it up.
You were so confident there, Dylan. What
I thought I
happened?
had it. I'm so sorry.
If you want to try it again, you can, but if not, I love it the way it is.
All right, Steve, you might have to take it because I've.
No, it's on G. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
G.
good.
You're
I'm
good?
probably gonna mess it up.
He's gonna mess it up. You did
I
good.
can take one more swing.
Okay, you're up.
All right, this is Dylan from SELIAS, and you're listening to Lady Red's.
Bath of
Oh my
Blood.
God, why am I forgetting it? Bath of Blood on Metal Devastation Radio.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are a riot. I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully see you soon.
Thank you so much, and thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
We're gonna listen to another badass track by SELIAS, and that is called Twisted Path. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thank you guys. Take care. We'll talk soon.
See ya.
Thank you.
Take care. See ya.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
There you guys have it. I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thank you all for listening, eh? We got some Sinisphere and Violent by Design coming up after that, and all that good stuff.
The angels come, will be the one. You're listening to MetalDevastationRadio.com. 666 billion watts of planet-crushing power coming out of your speakers right now. Metal Devastation Radio, where metal reigns supreme.
And you're listening to Lady Red's Bath of Blood only